Hey Misfits, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Shawnicorn or Shauna of Shawnicorn Mindshift Coaching, a trauma recovery coach. I am certified health and life coach, trauma-informed care practitioner, and a therapeutic arts facilitator. Today is Self-Reflection Saturday, and we're closing out this week's theme of compassion over criticism. This is something I've had to learn, not something I've always known how to do. For most of my life, criticism was the main way people communicated with me. It was framed as motivation. It was framed as truth. It was framed as help. And what it actually did was teach me to be cruel to myself. For a long time, I internalized all of those voices. I criticized myself constantly. I told myself I was stupid, incapable, lazy, that I couldn't do anything right. That kind of self-talk doesn't make you better. It shuts you down. What changed everything for me was learning how to respond to myself with compassion instead of judgment. The first thing I noticed was in my body. My body eased. I started relaxing. Criticism feels gross in my body. It makes me anxious. It makes me tense. It hurts my feelings and it makes me angry with myself. Compassion feels completely different. Compassion expands me. It brings in softness, clarity, and care. One place this really showed up for me recently was with work in content creation. I've missed a couple things here and there, and instead of pushing myself harder or shaming myself, I chose grace. I didn't spiral. I didn't beat myself up. I reminded myself I am one person doing a lot of jobs. Grace isn't giving up. Grace is sustainability. Something else I've had to unlearn is the phrase, I should know better. That phrase isn't accountability, it's shame. There are so many things we were never taught growing up. That is not our fault. That's not a cop-out. It's just reality. You cannot know what you were never shown. Compassion says, I can learn now. Criticism says, something is wrong with me. When I respond to myself with compassion, my energy shifts, my mood shifts. I feel lighter. I show up differently. And people feel that. This way of relating to myself is something I learned. Just like boundaries, just like nervous system regulation, just like self-trust. Humans are capable of change. What keeps us stuck is fighting ourselves instead of supporting ourselves. Compassion doesn't mean avoiding accountability. It means being honest without being cruel. Holding yourself accountable with compassion is saying, I can do better, and I don't need to hate myself to get there. The less critical we are of ourselves, the more capacity we have. And that ripples outward into our relationships, our communities, and in the world around us. How cool is that? So for today's reflection, I want you to sit with us. Where have you been harder on yourself than necessary? What might shift if you met yourself with compassion instead? You don't need to fix anything today. Just notice. That's Self-Reflection Saturday. And I'll see you tomorrow for Soulful Sunday, where we integrate this week and give ourselves permission to rest. I love you, Misfits. Take care. And if you've gotten this far, I super appreciate you. You rock. See you tomorrow. Oh, please do the things, hit the buttons. Please. Thank you.